Hi, everybody. I'm going live this evening. I was trying to wait on a friend of mine. She's having a live right now, and it's starting to get a bit later, so I'm not sure how many people that will come, but I want to welcome you to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I hope you like what I'm getting ready to show. I actually have a Goodwill jewelry haul. It was purchased off of shop Goodwill. Hi, Amanda. And I'm going to show you what I picked up. And I'm hoping everybody's having a good evening. And I am going to switch glasses because I need to be able to see real well. So I'll switch off my glasses and we will open the bag and start. Amanda, how is your Friday going? Saturday going? Jennifer, how are you, dear? I'm still a day behind. Me and Amanda had a wonderful time together Friday. It was just so much fun. It was nice to have someone in my area to be able to sit and talk to. So we had a blast. That was fabulous. Okay, I'm going to show you guys off of my antique mall escapade, which was so much fun. I wish you guys could have actually physically been there. It was great. I'll show you what I end up picking up. I didn't get a lot, but I did get this one. I think you could tell because I had it in my hand like the whole time I was in that one booth. And it has the, hoping you can see these, the AB crystal beads. They're very unusual because the back is flat, the back of the bead. I don't know if yeah, there's one. It has a flat cut there. Yeah, you can see it really well there. And I just kept, I think you could tell, I had it in my hand and I just kept rolling it and I kept feeling the silver beads and everything. And I was there with my brother. I was like, I think this is sterling. It just feels so good. I don't see any peeling, and I think it is an older piece. I'm not sure. It almost looks homemade. And I didn't see where the balls were peeling or there was any, telltale dark ickiness in there. And lo and behold, on the clasp, in very teeny tiny letters, I was right. Let's see if I can show you. Tell me if I'm even getting close. There we go. It says up at the top, 925. I don't know if you can see with that ring light, it's hard to, but it says 925. Let me make sure I've got the right side. Yeah. Sometimes I do good doing this, but sometimes I don't. But right there at the top, teeny tiny letters, it says 925. So that was a score. Thought that was great. I'll set that over there. And the other thing I got, I was looking at all of these, and I ended up purchasing this one. And it is a crystal necklace with 3 tiers of the crystal AB beads. I don't know how good you can see it, but these are older. You can tell by the style, also by the clasp. And let's see if I can get this to even show. They're super iridescent. They are definitely glass. And I was so glad to get these because I'm going to convert this into probably 3 or 4 bracelets and maybe some earrings. I don't know how good that's coming in. Let's see if you can see better. There we go. You can see how crystal shiny they are. I did wash them. I gave them a little bath. Yeah, those are nice, aren't they? And so I got 3 strands for the price of what they were charging for one small strand about this length. So I thought I got a good bargain. And I love these, and I have incorporated them into genuine pearl bracelets, necklaces. They just seem to do so well. So that is what I got at my haul, which was so much fun, like I said. And we were in Indiana. We actually were in the town of Speedway. And that's a fun place to go anyway, with the Speedway right there and pretty little shops. I think they've revamped it. It's very, very nice. This is the bag from Shop Goodwill. I actually picked this up. It says, this is weird. It says West Lafayette. I don't know what that means. But it says Monet LC. That H&M is like, I can't remember. I saw it. I saw the name one time. It's like Hermes and something. But you find a lot of H&M at like Macy's and some of the stores. So how's Jennifer doing? You know, I was over on Joan Brody's live, and I was going to wait till she was done, and she's been having some internet issues. Oh my. And she went away for a while, and so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and set up. And there's Deborah. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Your package is all ready to go, dear. She didn't come back on for a while, so I said, well, this is my perfect opportunity. I'll go ahead and go live. And then just as I was getting ready to click on live stream, she came back on. I got the notification that she's back on. So, you know, as long as my girls are here, I'm good. This is the first necklace I'm pulling out. It actually wasn't in a bag. These are bagged up pretty nice. I'm kind of surprised. They aren't just thrown in. I'll show you the extra bags. This is just a long beaded necklace. Very, very long. And it kind of has little satellite beads on it. It's got some little dangles here. It has like a plastic bead and some little frosted plastic beads, but it's really cute. It's very long. It's one of the longer ones that I've had. And I don't think this is marked. Let me check it real quick. But it is silver tone. No, there's no marking on it, but it does have the hang tag like that. I mean, not a hang tag, but a little thing there. It's kind of a brushed silver. Most of these in here are gold. I need some silver in my life. I need a silver lot bad. But if you can see that, nice and long. So there's that one. Then the next one I see, and if I don't say hello or talk, you guys talk amongst yourselves. Look, oh, this is really pretty. Okay, the next one I've got pulling out of this bag. These were just laying in the bag. These weren't in a, this is a Liz Claiborne, and it has the LC tag with the little rhinestone or little crystal, which is, I think, is so pretty. And then the back here, it's got that, Liz Claiborne. And the gold tone is just beautiful. It is just beautiful. You come up here, and then you have like a statement piece. And it is little crystals here, and the gold tone, and these little stations, these little connectors here have the rhinestones. Looks kind of silver, but it's not. It's a real rich gold. I'll show you on this. Hopefully you can see it better. Dragonfly girl, how are you? Girls, is this coming in gold or is this coming in silver? I can't tell. Because to me it looks gold, but it is just gorgeous. I wish it would show up better for me. Yeah, it looks gold. Okay, good. Because, you know, when you're doing a live, a lot of times you're not seeing as good a stream as you girls are. And let me know if I start to buffer or anything. I'll be really upset, but just let me know. So that's that piece. That was the Liz Claiborne. And it's probably, what would you say, about a 15? It would probably come up to about here. It's just very nice. See Deborah Earl. Yeah, you guys sub each other. That's great. Fabulous. Like I said, if you want subs, you can always write anything you want to in the chat. You don't even have to worry about that. Okay, this next one, I don't see a mark, but it is a statement piece that is just very, very pretty. It is gold. Let me check for missing rhinestones or no, there's nothing missing. And this is nice because it's not very heavy. And I'm hoping you can see, girls, I've got my coffee. So I hope you have a little something to drink and can sit back and relax. So there is that one, the white. Then we have the gray here. This would be so pretty with black or even a white outfit. There you go. So like I said, that's a no mark, but it is a statement piece. And it is very nice. I'm hoping everything in this lot is nice because the way it looked, it was some very nice jewelry. I did not buy a big bag. I actually bought a lot. Okay, this is Loft. And it has the hang tag that tells you. Yeah, maybe not. It's pretty small, but you guys have all seen it. There you go. And it is a beautiful statement piece. This is silver tone. This is gorgeous. Unless I'm blind and it's really not. There we go. It has, let me put it on this black. It has light green, peaches, a peach color. It's got a white milky looking stone and a clear crystal. This is just too pretty. And it is, like I said, in perfect condition. So there's that one. There we go. Yes, Deborah Earl, she is a new subscriber to me. And I was so glad to meet her. I'm very happy to have her. So there's that one. That was a loft piece. Oh boy. So a lot of the pieces were in this, which is nice. And I just kind of dumped them out. Ooh, I see something pretty. Okay, this is kind of lightweight, but it's very cute. It is gold tone. Oh, wow. It is gold tone, and it's like a ID bracelet, but in the front, it has like, what's that called? Umber, or where the colors go from light to dark. So here we have clear crystals, and then you have, let's see, does it go? Yeah, clear crystals, and then it goes to kind of a peach, and then it goes to a gold. So that would be pretty with a rose tone jewelry. I'm hoping you can see that. Ombre, that's what it is. All the girls are doing that with their hair. Ombre. I'm hoping, like I said, you can see it. It's hard for me to see it. But that is just gorgeous. It is so cute. It's lightweight. It's very gold. So I'm glad to see this in there. That is very pretty. I don't remember seeing it as far as looking into the batch that I bought. Okay, we have some real pearls. And I know I see constantly the girls saying, I'm not putting these on my teeth. Okay. So this is what you do. You take them, just like you're rubbing them on your teeth, you rub them on each other. And if you rub them on each other, they'll be just as gritty as if they're rubbing on your teeth. So if you have more than one, you rub them on each other, and these are gritty. You don't have to put them in your mouth. This is darling. This is a, oh gosh, what do you call it? It's like a yoke. It is a yoke, and it has the most beautiful tassels. Aren't those pretty? And these are hand knotted. There is a knot with each one of these. And I'll show you. There is a knot in between to keep these. They do move a little. I remember my grandmother had a couple strands of pearls, and they were knotted kind of like this. And they did move somewhat. There we go. And this is long. And so what you could do, you could put it around. And you could either tie it in a knot, Or you could do just about anything you want to. Or I have seen people put a pin, like a beautiful. There's Shay. Hi, Shay. How are you? I have seen them put a beautiful like brooch or pendant, like right here, almost like where you see the oh, you know, boleros, I think is what you call it. And they'll put a pretty little gold pin there to hold it together. Or you might even want to do something with crystals since that has crystal beads. And then of course we have the pearls at the bottom. So that is just wonderful. That is really neat. What do you girls think about that? Kind of cool. Yeah, that's very unusual. And I did see that on the mannequin, but I had no idea that it was one piece. I thought it was a couple different sets of pearls. I have a tendency to get a lot of pearls. So we have a beautiful long gold chain. Very nice, lightweight, but a real pretty gold color. It is, I thought it was marked. Huh, it's not marked. But this is very pretty. We have, yeah, a thumbs up would be great. Sandra, how are you? Good to see you, dear. Okay, we have, if I can pull it up, my gosh, this is long. We have a glittery bar here. And it is glitter on this side. The silver that goes with the gold, that's pretty. Then you have the little dangles here. Then you have another little glitter one there. That is just too cute. And like I said, this is unmarked, but it is very nice. Very nice and long, so you'd wear it with be pretty with a turtleneck. And you know, with the extenders, you can make it as short as you want. Or you could double it. This could double very easily. Just like that. Very, very pretty. Okay, there's that one. So moving right along. Oh, I see some little pieces here. Hold on. Okay, we've got just a pretty little necklace. It is dainty. This is silver tone. Oh, that's pretty. This is silver tone. Just a regular silver tone chain with a little extender on it. And we've got just like a, oh, like a eternal heart, eternal, what would that be called? Almost like a wreath. Going on, Grumpy. How are you, dear? And it has little crystals. It's not silver. It's not 925 or sterling, but it's very pretty. And I'll put that here. It's probably about a 16-inch or probably close to 18 with the extender. So there's that one there. There you go. That is real nice. Very, very nice. Lori, hi, Monique. Oh, how wonderful. Lori, thank you for coming in. Very good. Okay, so now we have a flower power necklace, and it is, I think this is also, yes, this is an LC, Liz Claiborne, and it has an even smaller tag. LC on the back with the little crystal. Come on, come on, come on. Well, you know. Anyway, it has 4 of the cutest little flowers, and you have the crystals and the little pearl lookalikes, and I'll put it on this back ground here so you can see it better. That is just as cute as it can be. Get it up close. And we have, like I said, you have the pearl. You have a little chip here and a little crystal chip. And that is just very, very sweet. That's probably right about an 18-inch, 16-inch. Yes, it's very summer. It's light. That's why I like it. Usually Liz's stuff is a little heavier. But that is just so cute. Now you can see it really well. Yeah, that's darling. Okay, that is nice. Like I said, I don't see anything broken yet. I do have some earring pieces just kind of laying here. So we'll leave those till the end. I have a gorgeous little bracelet. And I already know what it is. You guys look at this clasp. I hold the tag. You guys know what this clasp represents with the little circle there? Anybody? Somebody? Can you see it? It's got the little round circle. Jewelry girls, come on, you're supposed to know this. Okay, this is a Monet. Whenever you see this clasp like this, it's usually a Monet piece. And it actually probably says Monet around that edge. It's so tiny. Like, how could people back then see? Let's see here. Yep, sure does. And then the tag is teeny tiny, and it is Monet. Like I said, just some pieces. I think I can show you that. Let's see here. Except for the ring light. You see the rings? That is so funny. Come on. I turned it a little sideways so it wouldn't be right in my eyes. But anyway, you see there. There we go. And this is so pretty. This is so pretty. It is very dainty. I like that chain, the way the chain is kind of, it's like a box and a circle. And these are just little white plastic beads. And it is just beautiful. Look at that. I love Monet because it can be, 45, 50 years old, almost 60 years old, some of them, and they look brand new. I just love them. Okay, I have a cute little necklace here, and it is a Leah Sophia, and it is on a kind of icky chain, but it's on like a suede that's kind of beat up. Let's see who's over here real quick. Going on Grumpy. I saw you a minute ago. This is the cutest little pendant. This is a Leah Sophia. Let's see if I can get it better. And it needs to come off of this. This is ick. But to put this on, this is silver tone. And it's got the AB crystals. Put this on a little silver chain, and this would be just lovely. Look at that filigree work. There's no wear on it. All the beads are there, or crystals are there. That is just too pretty. What's that say? Oh, there's jewelry, babe. Woohoo! Hey, girl. I've been watching your videos. That stuff you got from MSP. Oops. Now I'm losing stuff on the floor. It's okay. Okay, the next thing I have is a cupcake. No, we'll do that in a minute. Is a beautiful bracelet. I always turn these inside out. I don't know why, but I'm always looking for a name on these. I turned it inside out. If you can turn it inside out, it's a good bracelet. It's nicely made. Okay, this is gorgeous. I'm going to show it to you as I check out the rhinestones. I don't see any missing yet. Okay, it's a light pink rose in the center, faux pearls, and little rhinestones around the edges, and there's nothing missing. So that is absolutely darling. If I can get up close and it'll still look pretty. That is so pretty. Good stretch. Look at that. Beautiful stretch. Deborah, you don't do videos? I was wondering. So that is gorgeous. And like I said, there's no name on that one, but that would be pretty to wear with a little strand of pearls and a little summer dress. That's gorgeous. Okay, so we're doing good, girls. This is a good lot. Okay, my pet peeve is earrings without the backs, but that's okay. These are just no name, kind of a classic style gold with the center pearl. Very, very nice. And like I said, these are a no name, but doesn't matter. They look very good. There we go. And they do have some iridescence to them, and they're not really scratched up. So those will go into a nice lot, a little earring lot, maybe a pearl lot or gold lot. Almost dropped that too. Okay. Oh, okay. So anybody that's hungry, we have cupcakes. And they are little earrings, and the cupcake topper is a little heart. These are just too sweet. I saw these on the. They have a little red, sugar things on the top, and it's like iridescent icing. It's just too cute. So we have cupcakes, just in case. Now, if I wore these, I'd be hungry all day. So that's out. That's one of my weaknesses is cake. Okay, I'm just grabbing earrings out of here. They're kind of just sitting in the bag. Okay, if I don't talk to you guys, it'll give us a few and I'll get to you. I hate to ignore anybody. These are pretty, just kind of crystal and gold. They need a bath, and they are not marked, and they are pierced. They're pierced, and they're my pet peeve again, no backs. But I went and bought a huge lot of just backs, silver and gold, anything that you would need for jewelry, like the rings, gold lobster claws, silver lobster claws to fix jewelry, which I already had a lot of it, but I had used quite a bit of it. Oh, I got a whole handful. Okay. Is everybody doing good? Okay, good. You guys sub to each other. I think that's the best way for us to get the jewelry, us jewelry girls, on the road to success and finding more friends and things like that. Okay. I have an earring here. I don't see the other one, but it's Avon. I don't even have to look. I actually have the necklace to this. I do believe it's an orange rose. That's amazing. I do. It's in my pop-up lot. I don't know if you girls remember it or not. It's a square, but it is the same rose on the inside. There you go. And I'll find the other one. I'll just set that one here. Okay. I'll leave those. I don't have matches for them yet. Oh, here it is. So we have this one. And I know you girls like to see the name. Well, that's coming in pretty good. That's the only thing that, like I said, about doing a live, you don't see the jewelry quite as good as if there's the Avon mark. Quite as good as if I was, just doing a video. Oh, shoot, they all fell out. Wait a minute. Okay, let me grab these real quick. And remember, one fell on the floor. I wonder if it's one fell on the floor, one fell on the floor. Okay, girls, talk amongst yourselves. I don't know where it went. I certainly don't see it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm still here. That's weird. I see it. I see it. You hear it? Goodness gracious. I'm back. Whew, that was rough. Okay. Yes, not one, but two single earrings fell. Okay, we're back. Jewelry Bay. Maybe we can do a Google Hangout. Oh yeah, get Lori going, huh? Very good. Sorry, my bangs are a mess now. Okay, here we go. Next one. Let me see if I picked up some pairs. I don't know how to do a Google Hangout either. Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do. It's like on your email, I think. You can do it on your email if I remember. Yeah. If I can do something like that, anybody can. These are beautiful. These are enamel, and these are actually pierced. And it's enamel with is that gold or silver? It's gold, but there's no name. But these are pretty. I think it has to do with the light. The ring light is kind of an amber color right now for the evening. Those are pretty. Don't listen to me, Lori. I'll just confuse you more. Don't listen. I've done Google Hangouts with my brothers before. Okay, these are very pretty. There we go. These are rhinestone. They are gold tone. They are not marked, but they are very pretty. There we go. You can see them. The crystals are all there. There we go. That's better. Those are very nice. I have to put backs on those also. Okay. Here's a set that fell. Yeah, those were very pretty. Okay, this is a set that fell. These are just like a classic. They're in very good condition. They are pierced. These both have their backs. Yay! And the little crystals. The pearl is very pretty. Kind of a creamy color, very shiny. So there's that pair. Like I said, I've always been very happy with the things that I get from the indie store here in Indiana. I usually drive and go pick them up because it's not that far. Here's another pair of earrings. And these are not marked. These are in good condition though. These are not marked. They have nice backs on them. Yeah, I would hate to sell earrings to someone and sell it to them and send it to them without the back. These are darling. These are almost like mother of pearl. And they have a gold tone set around the edge and gold in the back. The back is very nice. These are cute. These would be wonderful for the summer. Like I said, and they have some very nice backs on them. Show you the back here. Very nice. Those are pretty. Okay, next. Well, those aren't matched. Okay, let's open this other bag. So we got a bag. Oh, I already got stuff out of there. Ooh, girls. What in the world? You guys are going to like this. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a classic. A classic. This is absolutely gorgeous. And as I'm turning it, I'm going to be checking for rhinestones. This is a black beaded, like a plastic or acrylic bead. It is a light pink. The rhinestones, as far as I can see, are all here on this side anyway. Here we go. And this is an Ann Taylor. So this is a very well-made bracelet. It is a stretch. I hope you can see the work on this. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And I have someone, I can't remember who it is. That's fancy, isn't it? It's fancy, but it's really not. But it is gorgeous. Somebody I know just loves bracelets. I can't remember who it is. So you've got the black and the pink. That is very classic. That's very Chanel. Very nice. And the gold. Is that gold? Yes. And the gold. The pink and the gold and the black. There you go. Those beads, look, you can see the ring light in them. But the ring light is fabulous. I have, in one of my videos, I have the link to the ring light. And it, you know, it's just wonderful. Okay, I'm hoping I've got the rest of the earrings in this little bag. Ooh. I'm sorry, but I get so excited. Okay, I know in the video yesterday at the antique shop, I wrote down that I had that Monet butterfly, like the one that I was showing. And the one I have is just a little bit different. He's a little bit bigger than the one I saw. But I want you to see this dainty, beautiful. It's not marked. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me look. This is not marked. Wow. But I've seen some like this that weren't, but I've never seen one quite in this good a shape. You guys are going to love this. Sound like somebody else I know baiting you. Okay, look at this. This is the most beautiful gold tone. It is a butterfly with the little crystal. It is on like the bolero. And I'll pull it back some, and it goes up and down so nicely. It is not broken. It is the most beautiful gold. Has little dangles on the end, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now I do have my loop and my magnet, but I don't think I'll be needing it because I didn't see anything in either lot that really could have been any precious metal, but we'll check if we think something is. I like to buy the lots because I kind of know what's coming. But that is just absolutely darling. Can't see it because of my hair. Isn't that pretty? It is so dainty. I can't believe it actually made it without getting kinked. And that's that chain that is that will kink very easily. It's almost like a puzzle piece. It goes together. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get my face on there. Yeah, that is so nice. Well, I definitely like that. And then I have, oh, pretty. Kind of tangled. Are we tangled? No, we aren't tangled. Gold tone chandeliers. And I mean, these are really nice. These are very well made. Let me check these. I don't see a maker's mark. But it is the lever back, and these are fabulous. Aren't those pretty? And it is a cat's eye at the top, which I love, and then just pink crystals. It is darling. And that is a, let me see, is that silver tone or gold tone? I think that's gold tone. It's just a very well made metal. Look at that metal work. So there's one. I'm sure the other one's there. Let's see. Yep, it's right here. Oh, how pretty. Aren't those nice? I'm trying to make sure these are gold tone. Like I said, it's hard with that light. There's the second one. Everything's there. And we do have the cat's eye and the pink. Lovely. I like those. Okay, next. Oh, we have a ring. I don't believe it. Oh, this is just too cute. It's so cute. There's no marks. I don't see any anyway. This is so cute. Can you guys see? It's gold tone. It's a bow. And it's crystally. It's got the most beautiful shiny crystals on it. It is so cute. It's not sizable, but it's, you know, it's just a costume piece. But it is fabulous. Look at that. I hope the shininess is showing up. Wow, that is so sweet. Isn't that lovely? I've found quite a few bows lately. Oh, it fits me. I'd have myself caught up in a curtain or something somewhere hanging. Isn't that cute? And that's gold tone with the crystals. It looks like it's never ever been worn. Perfect little gold tone ring. It's just lovely. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom. I have two, so if you guys want to see the other one, we'll go through it quickly too. Okay, so we have, okay, let me check these out. Yeah, these are marked. You say wild bird, BRYDE, wild bird. And these are cuter than a button. They're little earrings and they're Scotty Terriers. Can you see that? Look at that. It's a little Scotty Terrier. I think, or Jack Russell. Maybe it's a Jack Russell because his tail's straight up. You know, the little hyper dogs that get on your nerves. They're so cute. But they're cute. I've got Chihuahuas, so I shouldn't talk about anybody's dogs. Aren't those darling? And they're very, very gold, very lightweight. And they are pierced. They have their backs on them. They are pierced. And it says Wild Bird. I think it's BRYDE. I have heard that before. I don't know if this certain brand makes a lot of animal brooches and pins or something. I can't remember. Yes, the pet jewelry is great. You guys want to do some more jewelry? Okay, we're almost done with this one. I will be more than glad. I've got it on separate trays, so all I have to do is move this one. Okay, I hear something falling again. Okay, we have, oh, there's another bag in here. We aren't done yet. We are not done. I still got another bag in here. Okay. Ooh, got some pretty stuff in here. Oh my. Oh, I've got a marked piece. It says Coventry. It does not say Sarah. It says Coventry with a C for copyright. This must be an older piece. Most of hers are older anyway. Sorry. It has a ring clasp. There's a ring clasp on it. It is gold tone. Very nice chain. And this is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at the rose. This is perfect conditioned. Almost feels like porcelain. Roses, 2 roses, pink and red. Isn't that gorgeous? Keep going, Monica. Okay. And look at the back. This has absolutely no wear, and that's where it says Coventry down there at the end. No wear whatsoever. This is just too pretty. You guys, do you like this one? This is very gold. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just almost speechless. This is so pretty. I love that. I love antique jewelry. It's almost like a burnished gold, like an antiqued gold. It is very, very nice. It's on a long chain. Very pretty. I do too. I love roses. Roses are perfect. Okay, I have a set of earrings here, and they are very, very pretty. There's no backs, but that's okay. I think these might be marked. Let me look. Yes, they are. What? Hold on, guys. This is weird. Let me get my loop. Let me get my loop. I've never seen this before. Hold on here. This is a new one for the books. These are a little dainty, almost gold tone. Kind of a brush gold, not real super gold. This says Linea. It looks like GO something. I see a 1958. And this is a 40 times loop, I think. The top it says, I don't know what it says. I don't know, but they're very, very pretty. I'll have to test these for gold. I don't know what that means. It has a tiny little crystal circle and a teardrop, which looks almost like a probably topaz color. Not saying it is a topaz, but these are suspect. Let me get out my magnet here real quick. Aren't those pretty? Very pretty light colored gold. It's a very thin, not super thin, but kind of thin metal. Those are very pretty. Hold on just a second. If it sticks to the magnet, we'll know it's just a costume piece. Hold on. It's not sticking. It doesn't stick to the magnet, girls. And let's see if that back is gold all the way through. Usually, you'll know something is not gold because the back on the earrings will be a different color, like a silver tone. Looks gold to me. Well, we'll be doing some testing, girls. Can't tell here. Hold on here. My light is almost gone. Okay. Well, we can only hope. These are very pretty, though. So there is a pair of these. Regardless, I'll, anything you see that you want, let me know. We'll talk about it. I like to talk about things. It's fun. Okay, there are those two. And the other set I have are just a costume piece. They're kind of cute. They'll probably go in a lot. They need to be cleaned a little bit. There's nothing missing. And they're just two little gold ribbed, some little pearls and crystals. Let me pull it back a little bit here. Little pearls and crystals. Hope you can see them. Just nice and cute. There we go. We're almost done with this one. Where'd they go? Oh, got a couple bracelets in here. That's in the last of the group. So we have the proverbial stretch, but it's pretty. It's nice. Remember, I had a rhinestone lot, and I explained some of them are more well made. This one's nice. You can turn it inside out. It's nice and stretchy. It's gold. The crystals are round. Just cute. That's nice. I'll probably go in a little bracelet lot also. We have two little stretchies, and this one's cute. I love little things like this. Has got almost like a blue willow design, but this has got little flowers. It's almost a purplish pink. I hope you can see that. It is too cute. Almost like white ceramic beads. They're kind of shiny white with the purple. Too cute. And then just plain little, kind of a mauve colored, light mauve pink bead. I have a question. Oh, keep talking, girls. Keep talking. Okay, we have a charm bracelet, which I just dearly love. I love charm bracelets. Okay, this one is, it's an Avon. I haven't seen one in a while. This has a ballerina girl, two little faux pearls, ballerina slippers, and another ballerina. And this, like I said, is an Avon piece. It's got the little link chain, but it's got the little lines in it. Give it a little substance. Just too sweet. So there we go with that. There are the shoes, the two little girls, and the other little girl. That is sweet. It's kind of small. Now, even though I'm not small, my wrists are about 6 1/4. So I could probably wear that thing. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is over with, girls, and I have another. I got to check the bag. I got to make sure because I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it's empty. It's empty. Let me get mine. But this right here, this Ann Taylor, honey, that thing is so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see the peachy pink, the light pink or not. It is just too pretty. Let me put it up close. Yeah, that is like a pink peach color. So that's like one of my favorites. I'm going to set that here. I don't want it to get scratched up. This is another one of my favorites. Of course, the butterfly. That is that. If that's not a Monet piece, I don't know what to say. That is just too pretty. I love the doggies. The little puppies are great. Just great. So we got little Jack Russells. Set those there. What else did you girls like? Oh, the chandeliers were great. Come on up here. Chandelier was great with a little cat's eye. The ring was cuter than a button. And this beauty. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. It kind of reminds you of an Avon piece, but this is almost prettier than the Avon pieces I've seen. Yeah, the bow ring is darling. Okay, there's that. So we've got this lot out of the way. I'll move this over, and the other lot is on the tray, so I can just move it over here. I actually have a little step stool sitting here. I was going to bring out a little small table that I use, and I'm like, no, it's just too much, too much, too much. So, and don't forget the little stretchies. I might do another stretchy lot. I've got one. I've got two, I think, stretchy lots with glass beads. Okay, move this out of the way. This one here. It's on a smaller tray, but I think it's a bigger bag. Put this down here so I don't knock it over. Okay, so let me look in the chat a little bit because I feel like I'm lost. I am nursing a migraine. Oh, goodness. What do you do for your migraines, Jewelry Babe? What do you do? Okay, I think I'm at the bottom. Lori's back. The rose pendant is my favorite. Oh, I think so too, Deborah. That is beautiful. And the bow ring, I mean, it is just too cute. Which one? You didn't see the pink? Oh, in the Anne Klein. It is like a, what would you call it? Oh, there's a color name for it, but I can't think. It's like the lightest salmon pink. It's like a funny off pink, but it is just to die for. Do you mind if I drink? I'm gonna have a drink. Imitrex. You put the salve on your temples. Deborah, I actually ordered. I didn't order them. You have to win them. I got these in an auction last week. Yes. I bought them at an auction last week, and like I said, once those auctions start going off the rails, I'm done. I have lost an auction for 50 cents. I mean, who cares? There's always going to be more stuff. So I got these from the indie shop Goodwill. And what you can do is actually order from the store you want if you'd like. As you're searching through jewelry up on the left-hand side, you can put down the store, what you're looking for, the store if you want to, and which is great because if I can't drive to go get it, I have relatives in Indy and they'll pick it up for me. So it's already paid for. So, and it's probably about not even an hour drive for me. And then if I go see my relatives and then come home. So I went and picked those up yesterday, these two lots. And it only cost $2 handling, and then I have to pay shipping at all. So I'm hoping to get another lot or two here in the next week or so. Oh, I meant to show you this. I got these in a lot, this in a lot, this and the other earring. The other earring did not have anything but this part here. It did not have the screw back. So all that came in it was this. I added that to that little octopus necklace pendant. So the octopus is like holding on to this little crystal. And I'll show you girls that. I think it's in one of my videos. But this will come off of this here. And I will incorporate that in either one of the necklaces or bracelets that I make out of that 3-tiered one. Because they are the same color. They have the same AB, kind of a light AB wash on them. So that'll be incorporated in something. And I like making earrings out of the ABs too because they look so pretty. I meant to show you that earlier. Okay, are you girls ready? Have you had your drink of your tea or coffee or you don't shop there? You know what going on, Grumpy? The thing about being where I live, we don't have Goodwill has no jewelry, none. Um, it gets so cold here that we don't have the ability to go garage sailing and estate sailing. The estate sales I'm kind of leery of because I've never been to one. So I don't know if I'd want to go by myself, but I'd love to pair up with someone. I think me and Amanda are going to maybe go somewhere together. I met her through the jewelry community, and she actually lives in my town. We don't live that far apart, so it's just craziness. So we don't have much of a choice but to do the Shop Goodwill thread up. Ended up being a bust. Macari, I've ordered some things off Macari and I really liked them. I've also ordered 2 things and never got them and had to get my money back. But that's with every entity that you go to buy things, just like Amazon. Can you believe I ordered something from Amazon for a girl that's getting married and never got the item? And I had to go through hoops, and finally I just demanded my money back, and it wasn't 5 seconds later I got the refund. So you never know. You never know. Okay, this is going to be pretty. I can see already. Okay, this is the second lot. This bag, let me show you. This bag, okay. Now I'm getting kind of the hang of this. That last bag said West Lafayette, I think. Wasn't that what I said? This bag says Newcastle. Okay. So I'm not sure, and this says 6/1 of 2019. So this jewelry is coming from these other stores. So this says J. Crew, Alex, and Annie, which I don't know. We'll see, and more jewelry. But that's interesting. And of course, there's nothing on these because I pick them up. And this is what the bag looks like, which is nice because they at least try to bag up some of the stuff. And they probably know me by now. So, okay, the first thing I'm pulling out is gorgeous. Okay, the first thing I'm pulling out is unmarked, but it is fabulous. It is a clamper. I'm very partial to clamper bracelets. I love them. A lot of them are way too big for me, but I just love them. This is beautiful. This is rose gold, very light colored rose gold with the crystal shiny. I like that, kind of like that necklace I had with the little piece, that shiny glitter all through it, and these little crystals. I think they're crystals. Let me look. Yes, they're crystals. They're not prong set. But this is so pretty. Look at that. Let me put it on. Woohoo. Look at that bling. Now that's gorgeous. I don't know if I like rose gold that much, but this is not rose gold. This is pink. This is pink. Very, very nice. Okay, that is number 1. Okay, let me just keep pulling out stuff. Oh, speaking of bows. Okay, now if you get leather, look how clean this is. If you get leather, a lot of times the name of the person that made it, which could be a very good brand, will be marked around this edge or marked around here. This one has no markings, but it is absolutely darling. It kind of reminds me of a Kate Spade. It is too cute. It's not quite black. It's kind of a taupe or a little darker gray, and it is cute, and it is gold, and I love it. Isn't that darling? Yes, that is too cute. What, you know what? That's funny because it's almost a rose gold. It is. It's almost a rose gold. That's amazing. I'm just gonna put it on to show you guys. Now, wouldn't you look cute going out with your friends? Be like, yes, this is a Kate Spade. It's a one of a kind. Love it. That's darling. Yeah, it's almost a rose gold. Like I said, it's hard on me to tell just because of this ring light, but if you're looking at these two colors, they are very similar. So that is almost a rose gold. I love that. Okay, I'm going to pull out something else. This is in a baggie by itself. So is everybody still hanging in there? How many thrift stores? Oh, there are many. There's a lot of thrift stores here. Like I said, Goodwill doesn't do jewelry. We have like a Salvation Army. It's so. We have, oh gosh. There's a few more. And so there's a couple of antique stores. There's one going towards Peru that I meant to tell Amanda about that I just absolutely love. They have some of the most beautiful things there. Brooches. Oh, they've got the most beautiful set of antique brooches. As a matter of fact, that store is the one that got me starting my collection. The piece I got was I want to say it's Schiaparelli. I got a necklace and earrings from there, and that was years ago it was back when I was making jewelry. And I'm gonna tell you, I caught the bug. I'm trying to look and see if this piece is marked, but I don't think it is. It is very pretty. Sorry it's taken so long. Oh, it is marked. It's marked. You guys, I'm so excited. You are not going to believe. Okay, this is going to be a guessing game. Okay, tell me who you think this is. Can anybody guess? It is a brushed gold. It has this type of a tag, this type of a closure. Anybody? Come on. Almost. It is the most perfect. It is in perfect condition. I'm just shocked. No, you guys are so close. Yes. Yes, going on grumpy. It is a Monet. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. This is neat. This is so cool. Yeah, it just needs it needs a little TLC. It needs a little bath. Oh, it is beautiful. Monet. Who is it that says that? Monet money. Who says money? Monet money. Somebody cracks me up. But this is darling. And that's why I didn't see it. That's the Monet right there. I thought for sure something would be here, but it's not. So, like I said, sometimes we see the marks, sometimes we don't. That's why it's good to always go back over everything before you list it or before you decide to sell it or decide on a price. So how's everything going? So that's vintage. Oh, yes, honey. Now, Monet still makes newer things, but you can just kind of tell the different. Frugal Gal's the one that's she just cracked me up. That is so neat. Okay, here we go. Okay, this was yes, you can kind of tell the difference. I think the Monet now is like isn't it like a little octagon? Um the marks on it is just different. And if you see this type of a clasp, you're not going to see that in a modern piece, I don't think, anyway. This is gorgeous. The thing with Monets, Trafaris, Napiers, they had some type of a metal bonding. Of course, it was, secret that, and like Weiss and the way they made their pieces, and they have these little special metallurgists that come in, and their metal is made so well that it just looks fabulous unless like you take it and slam it on the ground and jump up and down on it. So this is a Charming Charlie, but it is very, very cute. Charming Charlie has some very nice pieces, and it also has some pieces that are kind of, I don't know. But you got to understand, people have different tastes in jewelry, in metals, in sizes, shapes, everything, just like people. That's the C for Charming Charlie. This is gold. gold tone. I wish it was gold. And these are very, very cute. These are a cream, a light brown, and like I said, they're gold tone. Some of these are more frosty than others. These are darling. I like little dangly things like this. I like this. This is perfect for the summer. This is a beautiful piece. This looks brand new from the store. I love it. Very, very nice. Can you guys see that pretty well? Charming Charlie sells well depending, I think, on what it doesn't sell for a lot of money. I think it kind of depends on what it is, what it looks like. I've got six Charming Charlie necklaces that I probably couldn't give away. So they are like Cleopatra necklaces. I mean, they are a hoot. I'll have to show them to you guys. They were all wrapped up in this one bag that I got. No, it was in a box that I bought. And when I started pulling them out, they just kept, they were huge with all these little gold. And if you were going Halloweening and you were going to be either Cleopatra or some Egyptian princess or something like that, you'll want one of these. So there's the Charming Charlie. I'll set that over there. But they're interesting. They're really neat. I'll have to show them to you. They're just too cool. Okay, we have a, wait a minute, what is this? This is a J&Y. What? What is that? This is Jones, New York. They are a fabulous brand. They are a good quality brand. A very famous brand. This has purple stones. Some of these are open in the back. You can see that one. The bigger ones are open. These are just little like cabochons, kind of an oval shape. Oh, that's got a little ding in it, but that's okay. That won't hurt anything. This is darling. So we have purple and gold, and it is very, very pretty. And it is a shorter, probably, what would you say, about a 15? Not quite a choker, but close. Look at the pretty purple. So these, like I said, this one has an open back. Yeah, that's different. The rest of them don't. That's neat. Okay, so we'll put that there. And then, so like I said, I've been very, very happy with this, with these two bags so far. We have another marked, I think this is J. Crew, if I remember. Yes, this is J. Crew, and a lot of times you can tell J. Crew does a lot of this type of clasp. Hope you can see it. Let me move my head. It has like little lines. Looks almost like a life preserver to me, but you know, I'm kind of strange. So there's that. And this has bows. We got a theme going on, girls. A bow theme. This is too cute. Let me look. See if I see anything obviously missing. No, I didn't. This is a beautiful gold tone. Looks like it's never been worn. You know, there is some way that you can tell. If you don't see hair, you get no hair, you are seeing pieces that have never been worn. So these are bows, and they are gorgeous. And they are rhinestones. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like I said, the gold tone is gorgeous. The chain is very well made. It is just too stinking cute. Yes. So we have that one. And like I said, that's J. Crew. And it is super well made. I'll show you that. Look how pretty that bow is. It's got almost like a swirl pattern up there on the top. Look at that. So we have the J. Crew. Set that there. Okay, moving right along. We have what I'm sure is another J. Crew. Yes. And we have the proverbial lifesaver. And these are beads, and these are a light lilac-ish pink, purple, light purple. A moth. There's a light purple. Pretty. Oh, that shows it pretty well. So if you see like an attack bird or something, it's just a baby moth. He's on my thing. Yes, these are very pretty. They're long. They look very, very nice. Okay, and they're not real pearls. When you go like this, they'll be like real slick against each other. You can always tell a pearl. There we go. So next, now we had an earring hitching a ride, so we've got a real pretty. Do you see it? Hold on, get off. Yuck. Anyway, there's that, and it's just a hook, so that would be really pretty. I'm sure the other one's in here. I don't think positive. Okay. Pretty. Okay, we have just a bangle, and it's pretty. It's got rhinestones. I'll show it to you here. I just want to make sure they're all here. Is there another Jennifer? Oh, Jennifer Layton's here. Yay! Okay, here we go. Very pretty. It's just a bangle. It does not open. And it is gold tone. It's kind of the theme right now. It's small. Ow. Might not ever get it back off. That's too pretty though. I mean, it's my hand. It's not my wrist. You know what I mean? My hands swell, especially in the evening. Very pretty. Yep, gotta get out the butter. Ow. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Okay, I see some earrings, but we'll wait on those for a minute. Oh, we got some more bracelets, girls. The bracelets have done well. Oh, these are pretty. Let's see. If you can turn them inside out, the little rhinestones are very well made. These are silver. These are really nice. These are rounded. They actually are like oh, what's that called? Beveled. It's got a little round bevel around the edge, so they're not just, you know, raw stone sitting there. So this would not pinch. Sometimes they would pinch. The other sets would pinch when I was a little girl. I would always get my mother's little sets like that. But this is very pretty. That's gold. Gold tone. Oh, this is silver tone, sorry. Silver tone. Very pretty. There's so little silver in here. Let's see, you can see the silver. That's nice. Yeah, bezel set, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, we have another pretty. I don't think this looks like it's probably stainless, is what I'm thinking. You know, stainless can be so nice. It just takes it lasts forever. It's very hard to scratch. Now, once it scratches, it's kind of a mess, but this is so pretty. There we go. So we have rhinestones. It's really cool. There's two, there's one, and then there's three. So there's 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1. I wonder if that means anything, but that's pretty. And that was very easy to get on. Don't pay any attention. I had my dermatologist got a little anxious with me and decided every little spot that he saw he was going to burn off. They're called AKs. If you're older, you'll know they're called actinic keratosis. And they're nothing, but they can turn into, if you've been in the sun a lot like I used to, I don't anymore, they can turn into basal cell carcinoma, which is just some kind of a nuisance. But those could probably also develop into something even worse, melanoma or something. So anytime I see one, I've got 4 on this arm that I had burned off, and I've got them covered today. But every time I see anything, I'm the one that tells them, and I've got one that I got burned off here. Yeah. You can see the scar from another one that they thought was bad, but it wasn't. Oh, you guys, my first Alex and Annie. I don't believe it. Okay, this is says energy and technology infused with energy and technology. This is cute though. You know, they're not I'm just not real into them because I've never ever had one. But this is sweet because it has silver beads around the back. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Isn't that cute? That is just too sweet. And it's silver and gold, and then the dangles are gold tone. It's infused with energy. And the other one is let me read these. It says Alex okay, that has the American flag as a heart. That is just so sweet. But these are cool. This would probably not turn because of the beading. You know how a lot of them will turn on the back side of it turns because you get it, you get it in water and exposed to the sun and everything. That is just too cute. I like this one. I'm surprised. My first Alex and Annie. Well, that's a find. I don't know if they're worth anything, but that is just too cute. Until you have one and sell it, you really don't know. You really do not know. Oh, here's two cute little bangles. Looks like one is more gold and one is silver. They're just inexpensive little bangles. These are the types that we want to find that are silver and gold. Yeah, put in our little stash. Okay, we have another pretty. Oh, this is pretty. I think it's marked. I think it's marked. How are you guys doing? It's missing it. What are you burning? I'm missing a tag. Oh, honey. Yes. Um, I've been going to a dermatologist for about 10 years, and I have moles everywhere. And I was a sun babe. Oh, girls, you're gonna flip out when you see this one. Anyway, I was a sun worshiper as a young girl. I have very, very olive skin, because of my ancestry, of course. But we used to put on it was called Hawaiian Tropic. And these oils had intensifiers, kind of like what they sell at the tanning beds. And these things had intensifiers in them for the sun outside. My mom would tell me about them using baby oil and iodine. And my mother didn't tan, so the first time she ever did that, of course, she burned to a crisp. My father didn't tan either. Obviously, I'm adopted, so I'm this little brown baby with these pale parents. It's like, whose kid is that? Now, are you sure she's your? But I was quite the sun worshiper. And then I used to work, a lot of times I worked two jobs. So in the summer, I would go and tan in the tanning bed. The tanning bed is where the basal cells, especially the ones I have on my legs, came from. I actually had a squamous cell, the only one I've ever had, which is very bad, right here. And the doctor kept telling me that's nothing. He kept telling me it's nothing. That's not a spot where you would get it. But he forgot that when you lay on a tanning bed, the underside of your arms are exposed. So he, after a year of me bugging him, because they can only, for insurance purposes, they can only do so many at a time. So I think they can only do one at a time and one biopsy at a time. And then you have to wait 4 weeks. So he finally did the biopsy and he came back and said it was not basal. I'm like, oh, okay. He said, no, it was squamous cell. So he did quite a cut on it and got it all out. So I'm good. But you have to be proactive with your doctors. This is a doctor that knows everything there is to know about skin cancers. He does the Mohs surgeries. He takes the basal cells, make sure he gets them all. Yeah, it was caught because I bugged him. And see, that's my other thought when I go in for my 3 months checks. I show him every spot I can see and let him deal with them. So if I was not aggravating him and proactive, that spot would still be there. I don't know what it would have done. I have no idea. But thank goodness, you know, I spoke up. Don't let anybody intimidate you when it comes to your health. Always seek another opinion if it's something important. Don't just go with what they say. If you don't feel right about it, go somewhere else. If they agree with the other doctor, well, there's nothing wrong then. You're fine. But if they don't agree and this other doctor has which has happened to me, had a totally different idea and could prove to me it was something else, well, I might have not have ever got my leg fixed. My leg, I would have still been hobbling around halfway, not even being able to walk. So I'm doing much better. Okay, I want to show you girls this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And until, like I said, I looked at it well, look at the crystals. This is black and gold. It is a bangle. The back part of this is leather. This is so pretty. And the inside of it says M, which means medium sized. And it is a Swarovski crystal bracelet. There is a swan on the inside, and it is super tiny, but I'm going to try to show it to you. It is so tiny. It is super, super tiny. And like I said, with this stupid ring light, I don't know if I can show you, but where that little clamper comes together, right beside there, of course, right where the ring light is shining, right beside that M is this little square with the little Swarovski swan. I can't even talk. So this right here would pay for both bags, plus the gas to go get them probably. I mean, if it was retail. This is just gorgeous. Do you guys love that or what? That is beautiful. I don't even want to open it because I'm afraid I'll scratch it. There is not a single scratch on this. Not a single scratch anywhere. Now, see, I've seen these at, I have a favorite jewelry store, and the Swarovski had the mesh bracelets with the crystals inside of them. I don't know if you guys have seen those. They're real pretty. $195. So I know this one. I have a Swarovski tiger that cost me a pretty penny. The big tiger. I've got the big tiger. He's my favorite. I'm not opening this. I'm sorry. I'm not. But this is, it's got a push button. But with my long nails, see right there, you just push it. Either you push it or you push down on one side or the other. And I'm not even going to do that. So, unless it unlatches. No, I'm not messing with it. So, this is always wonderful to find something like this. Isn't that gorgeous? And when it sits on your wrist, with this oval shape, I have found this out with a couple. It's going to fit on your wrist, and you're going to be able to see half crystals and half of the black leather. So that's just stunning. Okay, moving on. That was great. That was just great. We've got a few more pieces, believe it or not. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, very good. Well, I'm getting old enough to where I'm hoping I'm not sure about this one, girls. I'm hoping someday soon to retire. I'm hoping. I might be working when I'm 85. I don't know how this works. This is weird, but this is very pretty. This is very, very pretty. The rhinestones go all the way around. Let's see if I can get it up here better, because I'll quit looking at that. Ick. See? And it's got this, and then it's got that. So I'm not sure how it goes. I'm thinking it. Does anybody know? Let me show it to you. It's got the loop here, and this is very, very gold. It's very pretty. And it's got this thing that goes up and down like this. You see it? I don't know. Does it go? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's gold. It's not a super deep gold. I wonder if this is what I think it is. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, it is. I don't believe it. Girls, this is crazy. I had a friend ask me the other day if I had any of these. I'm like, no, but I don't even think they make them anymore. This is so cool. I would have never known if I hadn't just gone ahead. Look, let me turn that around. Ta-da! Look at that. It goes around your finger and it comes up. And like I said, look at that. It comes up just like that. It probably should be on your middle finger. And then it tightens, and that tightens up so nice. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the neatest thing? I'll be danged. Yep, I had somebody ask me about that. I don't know, maybe you could put it on your foot. No, I'm just kidding. That is too pretty. And those stones are very, very nice. Look at that. Those are prong set. Ah, look on it. I'm going to look on it for a mark, but I did not see anything. That is just too cute. Yeah, like a slave bracelet. Except I don't play that. I don't play the slave thing. Oh my goodness. That was a good one. Homie don't play that or whatever. Anyway, these are really pretty. And they are just like sitting off to the side of the chain. Let me see if I can. Sorry, I'm going on and on about this. But yes, it is gold and it is very nice. The chain is nice. Isn't that neat? Just they sit side by side. Too cool. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, moving right along. Oh, we have a stretchy. Turn it inside out here. These stretchies are nice. They're not the most, they're not like common little. This is too cute. This is along the line of a black leather. It's got a little string coming out, but you know what? That's okay. Just cut it off. Do any of you guys redo these? I do, in a heartbeat. I redo them in a heartbeat. The wire costs what? $2.50. I get the stretch wire. I usually get the 7 or the 1.1, and the 5 is too thin, but I get the 7. This is a brushed gold and a black faux, probably a faux leather. It's probably plastic, but it is very nice. Very light, almost a silver, almost. So it's kind of like a burnished gold. Put it on my arm. Sounds pretty. Sounds real pretty. So there's that. That's a nice design. I like that. How many of you have dropped off? Is everybody still there? I don't believe it. I think everybody's still there. Yay! Okay, so there's that one. Like I said, it's not marked, but it's very nice. See how it's got that little piece sticking off? You just have to cut that off. Okay, I see one lonely little earring here. No, I see 3 lonely little earrings. Okay, let's get her out. Very good. I still got more stuff. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, this is another Jones, New York, and it is the bracelet to match the necklace. Isn't that pretty? So we've got the Jones, New York. It's the JNY, and it actually has his name, Jones, New York. And there it is. And it's purple and gold, and it matches the necklace, which is right here. So we have a beautiful little set. Isn't that nice? Just perfect. Sounds good, feels good. They're very soft, very cool. Not cold, so I'm pretty sure they're probably plastic, but with black glass or stone spacers. Which one, honey? Which one would you redo? Oh, this one? This one? Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be cool. It's so nice to hear other people's ideas about things because, you know, thinking outside the box and other people have some good ideas. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom. Okay. Oh, these are pretty. These are, let's see here. Huh. These are Kato. They're almost a rose gold and a little, is that pink? Yes, a pink stone and kind of a frosted, almost a gold. Those are nice. I like those. The little French hooks. Very pretty. They're lightweight, but they sure look nice. Those are very pretty. So they're almost like a match for this. Very nice. There's that. I think this might be, no, something pretty. We got a brooch. Maybe. Here, let me shut this before I stick myself. This is very nice. Okay. I don't see a maker's mark on this. This is super, super gold. I want to say it's vintage, but I can't tell. It's so well made, it makes me nervous to say it's vintage, but it is so cute. This would be great on a blue jean jacket. Just in my video yesterday, the lady didn't have a blue jean jacket. She had a blue jean shirt that she had all her brooches on. And it was just too cute. I showed it in the video. Isn't that sweet? It is super gold and the little faux pearls in the center. That is too cute. Very nice. Like I said, there's no mark on that one. Okay. There's some little pretty earrings. They're not marked. These are little, oh gosh, I hope the other one's here. Yep, sure is. Okay. These have little AB stones, and little pink stones, little cabochons. These are pretty. These are like a light brushed gold. Very light color with the little stones. These are cute. These are well made. That's why I was looking for a mark on them. Those are very cute little hoops, little clip-ons. Very, very nice. We got those. Those would go good with this. Those would go good with this one. And the lavender. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is pretty. These are cool. I think I remember seeing these. Now this does have a little bit of wear in the center, but these are actually Coach. No, they're not. What is this? I see a C with a, let me see. What is this? No, it's not Coach. Oh, Carol Lee. Weird. But she has the cursive C for Carol Lee, and it was so tiny. These are darling. These are clip-ons, and they say Paris and New York. They're nice and gold, and they have little hearts that are cut out. And I'm looking at this, and the backs, oh my. I'm going to have to work on these. The backs are, I wonder if the other one's like that. Where's that? The back of this clip-on is like stuck because of that adhesive. So I'll have to work on those. But those are darling. And those are Carol Lee. I don't think I've ever gotten a piece from Carol Lee. Paris, New York. Wonderful. Just a little wear on that centerpiece. Let's see here if the other one's in here. Yep, sure is. Jean jacket with that one. Oh, that would be pretty, Jennifer. So here's the other one. It has very little wear. I wonder how old these are. Carol Lee. Has anybody heard of Carol Lee? It's all one word in cursive. There's that. So we got that as a pair. Those are cute. Okay, I have a necklace here that is just darling. Oh my goodness. Almost looks like moonglow or cat's eye or whatever you want to call it here. Got a tangle. Isn't that nice? I didn't have hardly any tangles because of the way they packed it. That was very nice of them. this will come off. This is just a silver tone necklace. Come on over there. Come on, come on, come on. Stuff. Okay. Silver tone necklace. This reminds me a little bit of, I don't know, with the two extenders here. I'm not sure. But it does have the little bead. There's no marks on it, but it is precious. It is, like I said, what we call cat's eye or moon glow, and it is white. And this could be put on a silver chain, a sterling silver chain, look just so neat. Isn't that pretty? Let me get real close, see if you can see it better. Yeah, you can see the moon glow. That is so pretty. And the back is nice and flat, silver. Looks like it's never been worn. Like I said, I would take this off and put it on a sterling silver chain. It's got a nice little bail on it. You could almost put it on a little rope. But it is, you know, it's just costume jewelry, but boy, that's a good faker. It is. It's a costume, but it's just gorgeous. But you know, the cat's eye and the moon glow and all that, those are man-made stones, so it's not like the tiger eye. And back in the day, star sapphires used to be so popular and they were so gorgeous. You don't even see them anymore. But they're not popular. I think they're around. Used to have that Lindy star sapphire and they were pink. Yeah, the clear stone, that glowing white, is gorgeous. Let me pull it back some. Yeah, that's a pretty good picture of it. Very good. So I'd love to have a star sapphire because those used to be just about my favorite, and they were very expensive back in the day. Or they were for me as a youngster, you know, a younger person. These are pretty. These are plastic, but they are very nice. Little chandelier. Should be pretty at Christmas time with a little black sweater. Kind of a gold tone, more of a burnished gold. And there are two of these. There's this one. You make it look easy? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that because I know the first couple of videos I did, I was sweating. Oh, I was like, see, I'm drinking coffee now. There's no way I could have drank coffee. I would have been hysterical. I'd be like, ah. But now it doesn't really faze me. I enjoy it. I enjoy the ladies that come on here, the gentlemen, the ladies. The jewelry community is so special. I don't think these are anything, but these are nice. These are like a brushed, burnished satin, gold with a little gold in the center. Trying to see where it would be easier to see. There we go. I've got everything resting on my little black piece that I show. But this is gold, a light, kind of a brushed gold. These are very pretty. Lightweight and nice for the summer. Put that there. Then we have this little filigree. It's just a gold tone little circle. Very nice. Yeah, that Swarovski has got me like freaking out. It's so neat. Okay, these are cute. I thought maybe these were Monet's, but they're not. These are the old style clip-ons. You guys, I know you guys have seen these. You actually see them sometimes with the pierced, with the post there too. But these are an older style, almost like the West German, almost. This is a brushed satin, and it is almost a pyramid dome, but it's a little less of a triangle in the top. Just too cute. These are nice. These are nice and gold. Yeah, I like those. And there are two of those. On the back there is a little bit of wear, but it, you know, nobody's gonna see the back. These are pretty. You can pair this up with a nice necklace. You know, if you're selling pieces like that one video, I tried to piece every piece I had. I was very thankful because I had another marked piece that would match it. They were not bought together, but I had some really nice pieces that matched. that went together very well. So I was blessed with that to be able to put out a video that showed a set instead of just like one necklace here and one, set of earrings. These are cute. These are like the tubes. These are from like the 60s. The tubes, and it's a love knot. That's upside down. It's a love knot. Very pretty. And these are the little tubes. Just too cute. Very well made. They're nice. They're lightweight and very pretty gold. And there's two of these. It's got a little wear on the back, but you don't see it on the front. Let me see if it's got any wear. Not much wear at all. These are cute. Those almost look like a Napier. But those are nice. I'm almost got, girls, we're almost done. Okay. These are pretty. These are a gold. This has a gold back, but it's almost like a silver foiled crystal with a little pearl. Oh, these are pretty. Well, you can see these. These are very dainty and well made. Let me show you one at a time. And I see those are prong set. Those are pretty. Back it up a little bit. Yeah, those are very, very nice. And there's a pair of those. There you go. Those are very sweet. Yeah, those crystals are very, very pretty. There's no maker on this one, so you can't really tell who made them. But they are very pretty. There we go. That looks good. Okay, we're almost done. Oh, pretty. These are screwbacks. I don't see a mark on these. You just never know with these, though. These are the screwback that actually flip back, which are very nice. No, I don't see anything written on these. See how they flip back? Screwback flips back so that you can tighten it or loosen it as you want. And these have the little dangle drop. These are plastic. And the little red in the center, which is just too cute. These are very nice. That's kind of more of a light pink, almost a tan, kind of a tannish pink, and that's very red. And there are two of those. And then, oh, we found the other one to that one that we had at the very beginning. It's a very pretty gold. And those just go, you just hang in your ears. You just hang them in there. Some people just can't use these because of sensitivity. I don't think I could. I'm not sure. I've become more sensitive as I've been starting to wear other earrings. My ears don't care for them. Here's the other one of these. Okay. Oh, here's the other one of this. Wonderful. Let's see. Is that backwards? That looks weird. I think the thing fell off and somebody put it on backwards. Anyway. No, maybe not. Maybe that's right. Hold on. Yeah. I had to jingle it. So there's this one. That kind of burnished gold, lighter gold. So that's nice to have that. We have this one. Oh, we've got a couple that don't have mates. Hold on here. What is it? No, I didn't hear anything drop. I'll look around here in a minute on the floor. Wow. It was a pretty pair too. Oh, here's this one. The other pair of that. Okay, then I have this one. I don't see it. That is just too strange. Okay. We have these, which I love these. These have like a satin cut to them, The gold on the outside is just a gold rim, and this is like a satin cut. It's just going to be really hard for you to see, but they are gorgeous. It's almost like iridescent, and these are pretty. I like these. There is a pair of these. There's a pair of these. These are so cute. I usually always keep all these. I have a silver pair I kept about this size. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Those are nice. Okay, the other one I don't see a match. Or did I drop it? Did it fall? I know there's nothing over here. Okay, so there is a, Ooh, this is pretty too. I hope I didn't lose it. Okay, this has a mark on it. I'll show it to you here in just a second. So you guys talking about cannabis. I'm worried about you. Okay, this is, let's see. Oh, this is 925. Of course, it's the one I can't find. And it is rose gold with a beautiful light lilac-ish pink purple stone in it. Isn't that? This is rose gold, 925. I'm going to look on the floor here in just a minute while you guys are talking. Because I know two fell, maybe another one did. Isn't that pretty? Man, that's gorgeous. Lever back. And I think it says it right here on the back of the lever back. I was thinking it said it somewhere else too, but it didn't. Right there. You can't see it, so tiny. This is 925, SAS 925. So there's that one. Then we have this one. Looks like it's marked, but no. No, I think it is. It's just kind of scratched up. It is. It's a Monet. I don't look at it. And I can't find the other one. Just like that pink one. This is a Monet, and it is a half circle, and it is etched. It is gold. What is that, like, oh, that's a flower. That is so sweet. There's a flower and then a rose. They are etched on there. So hopefully I'll find them on the floor or something. See the rose and then the flower? Oh, those are sweet. Those are Monets. Just beautiful. Okay, girls, let me look around. I'm going to take off my glasses because I'm blind. Where would they have gone? You guys go ahead and talk. I'll be right back. Let me see you down here digging on the ground. Well, I'll see. I don't see anything because the other thing fell right here. So maybe I got skunked. I don't see anything over here. Yeah, that's okay. That is quite all right, girls. I think we did fabulous. If I find them, I'll let you know in my next video. I don't think they would have been. I'll let you know. Because, you know, I have this tile floor in here and things can bounce and roll. And it might be under my island. Well, thank you, Lori. Well, I'll tell you, I have been lucky. I have been lucky. Half of the stuff that I've gotten has been kind of by luck. It's not really, I don't know. It's just, I just started doing it and I buy a lot here. I got lucky on ThreadUp before it went bust, you know, and got some really, really nice items. And then when ThreadUp busted, I was kind of wary of Shop Goodwill because I've heard people getting, you know, lots that weren't very good. And then I said, well, oh, that has $1 on it. Anybody? $1? So I just lucked out. And I did a couple of the big boxes and was not very happy with them. So I said, let me figure out something else. That's when I saw how they have the lots on the mannequins on the, the half heads and the bracelets, and then they put the little things down in front. And that way, you know exactly what you're getting. You might not know there's a name brand, but they give you a hint. They said, it said J. Crew Monet, and at least you know that you have seen it with your own eyes. You can't see the quality of it. You can't see the, how much it weighs or the heft of it. But I'd rather do that. I don't think I would appreciate spending $60, $70 on a box, and it came, and I couldn't get but maybe $25 or $30 out of it. I can't live that way. So to me, this is much, much easier until I can maybe find somewhere that has somewhere that has jewelry bags or jars or something. I wish there was somewhere around here, but there just isn't. So how are you guys doing as far as finding jewelry to resell? Buy individual things from Shop Goodwill. Yeah, small lots. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know about individual. Well, yeah, that would work. Get it at a good price. Sometimes I just wonder what people are thinking when the bidding just keeps going and going and going. I'm like, don't you know that's what brings the price up for everybody else? Did I ever find this other earring? No, I did not. Dang on it. This is fabulous. I'm just so happy. And I love the bow. The bow. Oh, just so cute. The Shop Goodwill stuff is not bad, but you have to look at the pictures carefully. Yes. Buy and sell and stone lots mostly. Oh, stones. Yes, we are crazy over some stones, aren't we, girls? I know I am. So, yeah, absolutely. Yes, we all love the stones. Buy several individual things from one location. Yes. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jennifer. That's why I do what I do and go pick the stuff up. I might make a bow lot with the bow ring and the bow necklace and the bow bracelet. That would be great. These are cool, but I've got to look. They're like stuck. Oh no, they're not. They'll come off. But these are nice. These are very well made. These New York and Paris. There's just a little scuffing, just a tiniest bit. And I don't know if I wash them with a little bit of Dawn, that might just go away. Those are cool. MSP and Chanel. I love bows too, Stevie. That stuff you got in that auction, Jewelry Babe, was fabulous. What do you mean you shouldn't have? Why not? I love that. Yeah, shipping can be really, really treacherous. I've seen people get lots for $20 and the shipping's 17. Like, oh my God. I'm like, how can they keep doing that to people? Oh, I forgot the LX and Annie. I forgot. That's amazing. I'm shocked. I got one. I don't believe it. I see people that have like 45 of them. And now that was a shocker. That was a shocker. That is just so pretty. It feels good. It feels like a Monet, like one of their chains with the little dangles at the bottom. This is very pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, I use different trays for different things. Now, when I'm done with this, how I'm storing my jewelry is kind of weird. I line everything, put it in bags if they need it, wrap it with bubble wrap, layer it. Like with this video or this live, all my jewelry from this live will go in the same box. I'll bag it up, layer it, 2 layers, and then I'll write on the box live video and the date. So that way if I have any questions about what is what, I can go back to the live and say, oh, there, that's what they want, you know. Or you can always go to the video and see the time that the item is and say, well, you know, I want the earrings at 19 minutes and 2 seconds, or, you know, 5 minutes and 4 seconds, which is a really good idea. And this Monet, I love it. This is nice. I'm going to clean this up and let you know how good it cleaned up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no scuff marks, nothing. I don't even want to touch it. It's so pretty. And it's a nice weight. It's nice and weighty. Wow. So I have done that because I had an index card and I had things in bags and everything, and it just got so overwhelming. I took everything out of the bags, everything. I had a whole box this big just full of those little envelope bags. I took them all out and just said, this is not going to work. Not going to work. So now I have them in like boxes, so that like if I got to where I needed to move some because I had too much, I could go back in and say I have a lot. It's the jewelry that was on the first video, second video, third video. I'm selling the whole group for, you know, say $45. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I mean, whatever. And sell the lot that way. I've got another craft lot. I haven't had a lot of bad jewelry that would go in a craft lot that's broken. I mean, bad jewelry or whatever, but I found a craft lot, and I've had other people buy my craft lots, and they were very pleased with them. So, and a craft lot is just that. It really is a lot that you guys could use to take apart and use the pieces, the parts. In mine, I always try to put stuff in there that you can wear. And then I make jewelry, so, or I have in the past. I haven't made any in quite a while. It's been, for me, not to make any jewelry in 4 months. It's quite a while. Yes, you bought the craft lots jewelry, babe. Yes, you did. I was so appreciative of it. And I still have a few pieces left. But when I was making jewelry, I usually sold it all. I mean, I very seldom had any left. So I've kind of learned. I started making jewelry for myself in about 2009. I think it was 2008, and didn't know anything more about it than flying to the moon, and just kind of, it's almost a trial and error because not everybody makes their jewelry the same. Who was it said they like stones? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I can't remember what it is. I think it's a landscape jasper. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's got little lines in it, almost like a tiger's eye. Craft lots are fun. I would love craft lots when I start doing jewelry again. I'm just kind of like, oh, before I forget, did you guys like the antique store? Is what I wanted to ask you girls. What's it say? My lots will be mostly kids' jewelry. Oh, that's fine. Texas Gal Treasures just bought a little kids bags of kids stuff at a rummage sale and got some really nice stuff. So did you guys like my antique video, my antique mall that we went to? We went there because I took you guys along with me. Because I have a GoPro, but I was with okay, you'll watch it tomorrow. I was with a family member, and they warned me, you better not even try it. Don't you put that GoPro on. So, I was so mad because I wanted to use it so bad. I wanted to use it because it's so daggone cute. It's about this big. So I got out my phone, and when I walked in, I asked the guy behind the desk, I said, do you mind if I film your jewelry? And I didn't go into detail. I didn't say because I'm a YouTuber. I didn't say any of that because some older people don't even know what that is. I mean, I'm older, but you know, they were a little bit older than me. So he said, "Oh no, I don't care." And the thing is, at an antique mall, they have booths, so the stuff is not even theirs, really. It's other people's. So when I went in, I made sure that I did not show anybody's faces, no people. I had to edit out the audio because they were playing music. And when I edited out the audio, I said, I don't want to speak through this whole thing. So that's why I put the little signs, the little words up, so you guys could follow along. And I went ahead and put the, well, Deborah, what I did was I had a really nice handheld camcorder that I bought, and it was new. And I couldn't use it because I was going to have to go through a whole bunch of change. See, with the GoPro, you download the app on your phone and the video goes directly to your phone. And my KindMaster is what I use to do my videos is on my phone. So with the other camera, I would have had to download it to my PC and back to my phone, blah, blah, blah. So my brother wanted it, so I gave that one to him, and he bought me the GoPro. I think I got a better deal out of it because the GoPro cost us a little bit more, but I got a GoPro 7 White, and it's under $200 on Amazon, and it's brand new, out of the box. You know, it's brand new, never been opened or anything. So, um, not much more than what I paid for the other one. The GoPro is good. You don't want to use it for something that lasts an hour and a half. Especially with the Hero 7, the white and the, what is it, white and a gray. You can't remove the battery and put another battery in. If you're low on power, you just have to plug it in. The GoPro, the expensive one, the black one, you can take the battery out and put a new one in and just keep going. But for short clips, like at the antique store or the mall, and what I did with that is I took 2 minutes and stopped. Then I went and did another 2 or 3 minutes and stopped. So every time I turned around to walk to another booth, I cut it off on my phone. So that's probably what I'll do, especially with the GoPro. As you get out of the car and go to like the garage sale or the store or whatever, you would cut it off when you're in the car and then go on. Or I think Bargain Barons, they actually have a camera in the car that records them while they're driving, and then they cut that off and get out, and then he turns on his GoPro. So yeah, but it's something I really want to do. So it's just, it's more content to my, to my videos. It helps you get people more interested when you have a lot of, activity and you're doing different things. And I don't, on some of my videos, they're kind of, a little comic, little comedian in there every now and then. But, if you're not having fun and you don't enjoy it, and if you don't, you know, can't laugh about things, what kind of fun is that? So, just overlook my little quirks that I have. But to be so serious, I'm just not a real super serious person when it comes to things like that. Like when my finger was, you could see my finger, yeah, stuff like that. Um, but I want to bring a smile to your faces. I don't want you to just be, oh God, here we go, more, more of the same content, more of the same jewelry. How boring is she? So I'm trying to make sure that you guys are entertained on top of see the jewelry and learn about it. Any questions you have, practically everybody in here can answer questions going on. Grumpy, Jennifer, Wendy, which is Jewelry Babe, sorry about that. Jewelry Babe, everybody can help you with questions and answers and about a lot of things. You feel you're enjoying this, you don't feel stressed. Oh, good. You're not supposed to. That would not be something I do. I don't want anybody to be uncomfortable. Everybody needs to be accepted, and I just need a harness for filming. Deborah, what are you using? Need a harness. Do you have a GoPro, Deborah? Or do you just have a regular camera? Because on my phone, I think the whole time that I'm filming in the antique store, I just had it in my hand. But I kind of know what I'm just holding it just like this. A couple times I went like this. I don't know why, but I deleted that. It was sideways. I don't know if it's because there was people around. I was trying to like get smaller, but LG Stylo. Yeah, that's what I had before I got this one. This is a Moto something plus, 5 plus or something like that. But yeah, now I could clip it. There's a nice clip on it. But what would I clip it to? I'm not a dude and I don't know. So that's why I'm thinking with the GoPro, I need to get a backpack, you know, so that I can have something like maybe the backpack and your bra strap or something right here to keep it steady. And I've seen people, I swear, they are holding the camera the whole time in one hand, the whole time. And sometimes, whoops, sorry. And sometimes it's jerky and sometimes it's not. But, that's all part of going with someone to somewhere. So if you get a little bit dizzy, it's because they're walking and their feet are moving or whatever. But whenever I turned to move, when I was in the antique store, I cut it off. I stopped. So that way I don't want anybody to, be like, ugh, your video was horrible. It was too, wavery or whatever you want to call it. So I think that if I use a GoPro, I can definitely take my phone with me. And if I lose power on the GoPro, I can go plug it in the car and go ahead. What? No. You have time. What was that about? You can, I can take the, phone in with me and use it. Because that seemed to do pretty well. I wouldn't have uploaded it. There was actually 21 separate videos that I took at the antique store, and I had to download them in order, which I didn't. So I had to erase them all and start over again on KindMaster and download each one in succession because they weren't in succession on my phone. I don't know why. And then I had to go in and like put the little transition in. Had to go in and for each of the 21 little clips, I had to take the video out because they were playing music. And then I had to go back in. So it takes a long time. That's why I want you guys to always let me know if something is not working, if something looks just silly or nutty, because for us to continually do things that aren't going over well, we're spending hours for nothing. So if you guys ever have any issues with any of the things that I have put on there on my videos, say, that was nice, but, and we can all tell people things like that in a, what would you call it? In a good way. You know what I'm saying? You just say, other people might have thought it was okay, but I thought maybe you could just, not speak so quietly. You know, constructive criticism is okay with me because I feel like everybody that's on here is my friend. We have, we're hanging in there together. So we are all friends, and I'm hoping you guys have all kind of subbed each other. Is what I'm hoping. So, what did it say? It hides comments when unreached people make comments about their channel. Really? Well, that's weird. Yeah, you guys make sure. Deborah, I don't think I've seen any of yours. I let her comment go through. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. We're learning together. Yeah. I said you sub everyone. I have so many. I've got like 55 or something like that. And we'll have more, but there is one thing to see who your subs are. Okay. Sometimes you can't see a sub because they're not what is it called? It's almost like Facebook. It's like either you're private or you're not. So you'll have subs that you'll never know about unless you talk to them, and see them because they're not, their profile is private, I guess. Is that what it is? I'm not sure. So I'm just saying, you might want to go and check if yours doesn't show up. They don't show who they sub to. Yeah, they had the list private. Yes. Okay. If your sub list is private, people won't know that you've subbed to them. Which is fine. I mean, that's fine. But I think it's nice to know because I want to go back and sub to them. So I think most people that have the private list, I don't think they have channels. Is that incognito? Not necessarily. I don't think people know. I don't think people know, and I think it's mainly people without channels. I don't know if you have to go in and change it or what. I'm not real sure, but I know I've had quite a few subs lately, and a lot of them don't. I know, they don't show up. So I'm not real sure what that's about, but you might want to check that out if you want to be private or if you want people to know, or usually, like I said, like it'll come up on my notification if I'm watching someone's video and someone subs to me. I get this little ding thing and it comes over and tells me that somebody just subbed, and that could be just my computer and my email, but it also comes up on your notifications. And I wanted to tell you guys something else. Go to YouTube Studio and switch it around. Yeah. I tried to look, but couldn't find where. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, there'll be some people that are subbing you won't know about. But I didn't get the notification from YouTube that Joan Brody had gone live until 22 minutes into it. So I don't know what that's about. I knew just because I got an email. I did not get the notification right away, and it really bugs me. So I just went live because I knew Joan was done for a minute, and I didn't know she was coming back because sometimes her internet will not let her come back. I don't want to backdoor anybody that I know, especially Joan, because I watched her for almost a year, ever since she first started. And I want the people that listen to her also listen to me. So that's why I stopped and did not start up, because my daughter was like, I thought you went live. I said, no. That was like 2 hours, before. I'm like, no, I've got to wait till Joan Brody's done. So right when I started to get my stream up, she went back on. And it did come and tell me. My email told me she was coming back on. But I went ahead and because she had got done with her jar, and I went ahead. You need to look up. Oh, yes, Joan is wonderful. And it's just Brody, Brodie, period. She doesn't have a special name or anything like that. But she's a lot of fun, and she actually does she does shopping hauls. She buys some of the most beautiful things. So you will love her. Lori, you're going to bed? Yes, we'll talk soon. It's okay. You want to give me the hug? Okay, you guys get to see Leo. I don't know if he's being a brat or Chanel. My daughter's getting something to drink. You have to excuse her because she's dying of thirst. Leo, say hi to everybody. He's like, I don't want to. Good night, Lori. Look, are you shy? He's so busy looking. What? Bye, Lori. Thank you so much. She said, "Hi, Leo." That's the little puppy that I have on. Sometimes that was back in the day when he was a baby. Bye, Lori. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, now he's gonna growl. Oh my God. You got 5 little black Leos? No way. Oh my God. Yeah, he can be a real brat when he wants to. Let me tell you. He can be something else. He's sleepy right now, so he's like a little kid. Yeah, he is very, very sweet. I just put it. Yeah, he's very, very tired. And if he sits here very long and I keep talking, he'll go right to sleep. He's just like a little kid. She has 5 chihuahuas.
Oh my.
I have 2 and can barely handle them. The boy that I have, the older boy that I have, he was a rescue. And he doesn't like anybody. He liked the girl chihuahua that I had that passed away. We had her for 9 years, and that was his buddy. But this one here, he has not been fixed yet. He doesn't go anywhere, so it's not like it's a big deal. But he's not liking. They get on the ground together and kind of move around, but he lets him know that, get away from me. So, yeah, some are spoiled rotten. What? I have one spoiled rotten kitty pumpkin. Oh, that is too funny. Yeah, we have had cats and dogs both. We're animal lovers, and we don't discriminate. We just know that the boy, we just walk through, he is not going for it. As far as a cat would be terrorized. I don't know if this one here would like a cat. I don't know. My daughter thinks he would.
A kitten.
I only wanted 2 kids wanted to keep their. Oh yes, that does happen, doesn't it? This one likes coffee, so that's why he's kind of messing with me. My bangs are driving me insane. I'm trying. Oh, you smell it, don't you? I'm trying to let my bangs grow, so they're just really getting on my nerves. You want a lick? Want some? Oh, now he's gonna be hyper all night long. But this one's been so tiny. We've been giving him chicken. Yeah, the rescue. This little fur baby is traumatized still, and he's 5 years old. I got him at 9 months. He had never been in the grass. He'd never been out of the cage. Oh, it was horrible. So the fact that he, loves me and lets me even touch him is a miracle. He'll jump up in my bed and let me, as long as I'm laying down, he's pretty good. But once you're up and kind of over the top of him, he lets me pick him up, but I'm the only person that's ever picked him up. So when he gets upset or it storms, he gets real lovable real quick. So yeah, the rescue is just the nicest thing to do. Oh, you want to go night-night? Do you want to go night-night? You going to tell the girls bye? Let's see. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I never knew that they would do a thrift store. That's a good idea. Hey, you want to go? Want to go night-night? Come on. Want to go night-night? Huh? Want to go? Hold on, I'll get him going here. Sometimes he acts like he wants to go and then he really doesn't. Come on, go.
Oh. Leo.
You are so mean. Oh, hush. Oh, it's okay. Now, he's not the rescue, so he should not act like this. He's mad at his sister.
Don't do it.
Oh, goodness. Isn't that crazy?
Stars.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what kind of dog that was.
Go. I'm not going to sit here and hold you while you're growling. You're just being mean.
I don't know what. He's like that when he's tired. I don't know why
He's like a little 2-year-old that needs a nap. Listen to him. Isn't that awful?
Hey.
Oh, go away. Go away. You'll be okay. He's like a little child. It's just a mess. I don't want a kiss from him. Give a kiss. Get out of here. Go away. You give me a kiss, he'll probably bite my whole face off. He doesn't bite, but I mean, we don't know what this little behavior is.
I don't know why he's doing that.
It's like he's tired, so he's just gonna be
All
a
of a
big
sudden.
grumbly mess.
You remember he used to bite me when he would get tired. Nick
Yeah.
on my toes, and now he's doing this instead.
Oh, it's all right. Go put him
Okay,
to
we're going to bed.
bed.
Night-night.
Night. Goodness gracious. Don't know how to find your subs on there. Only on. Oh yeah, I think you have to be on a laptop or PC. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. She'll probably say, "Mom, they saw me. Oh my god, they saw you, Chanel. They think you're pretty.
Huh?
They say you're pretty."
Oh, thank you.
She said, "Thank you." Yeah, she's like, "Why are you?" Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, girl.
She said, "Thank you, girl." She's kind of gotten my jewelry bug. It's so funny. She's not real. I mean, I don't know if kids this day and age are into too much anything, but kind of social media and I don't even know how to explain. I teach at the high school. I'm in what they call the resource room. So the kids there, they get really attached to you really easy, real quick. And she got her looks for me. I wish she looks just like her dad. Don't even try it. Um, so I just am amazed that these children they're on their phones constantly. Constantly. Even we're up there talking about things and I'm assisting another teacher and we're trying to teach them things. How old is my daughter? She's 34. She doesn't look it, does she? She's old. She's older than dirt is what my mother used to say. No, she's not. She's 34. Yeah. She doesn't look it. I know. She looks like a little kid, especially with the pigtails. Uh-oh. Whoops. There she is. She said, "I'm not old." No, you're not old, sweetie. You are not, definitely are not old. Yeah, she does look 22. Yeah, she really does. I know. Scary. Um, oh, what was I saying? I was talking about something. Now I've lost. See, here we go with that Alzheimer's stuff. Chanel, you made me forget what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'll start. It's not funny. Don't laugh. Um, what was I talking about? Oh gosh, I hate that. Oh, the new generation. Yes, those kids are. I try to get them interested in other things. I try, when I go to work, I dress nice as I can dress, within a reason because of my budget. But I wear my jewelry, I wear my pins, I wear a necklace, I wear a little bit of makeup. I try to make sure my hair is done. To a point. I mean, not fancy or anything, but looking decent anyway. And I don't know if it gets through to them that to be successful, there's different things you have to do to be successful. It's not all up here, you have to be kind, you have to be able to follow the rules, you have to be able to, there's a dress code in all places that you go. Um, you know, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things that go on, nowadays with these kids having to deal with such adult situations, and I try to make sure that when they're with me in class that they're paying attention, but I don't want them to, be I don't want to yell at them, I don't want to be mean to them, I don't want to sometimes you can repress whatever's trying to come out by, just picking too much. So we try to establish a relationship with them. But yes, short attention span is scary. We try to get that relationship going with them, but also letting them know that there's just certain things that we're just not going to put up with. So we just really try to be very loving with them. It works out a lot better. I know some teachers don't follow those rules. Some teachers are just super strict. But the children that I deal with don't they just don't do well with strict. You have to be flexible. They get a little extra time to do things. So, and I think that was one of my problems in school. I didn't have any problem doing things. I had a problem finishing things. I mean, I could do a project and just it'd be excellent and done in a heartbeat, but things I didn't like, I just mm-mm. If I didn't like it or if it was too hard for me, I just had the worst trouble with it. Worst trouble. So when they took home economics and real life math out of the school, oh yeah. And I'm always so pleased with the girls and the boys that go into the culinary. That is so fabulous that they're doing that. It's great for them. There's a lot of things that they've taken out of school that I'm very sorry about. Um, they do gym. They have to do 2 semesters of gym. They do health still in the high schools. Oh gosh, there's other things like art classes and stuff. That's it's not mandatory. That's an elective. Um, Now in 7th and 8th grade, the kids took art in the other school corporations that I was with then. But I don't know. And I try to help them with their math, but I'll tell you what, that it's not that I can't do the problem, it's that they do it totally different. It's like backwards. The way they're doing it to me is totally back. I mean, I can take one step and go over here and do it and get the answer, but they go through all these different flip it upside down, flip it around, all this. So that's about the only subject that I can't help those kids with. So, I'm just hanging in there with them. Hanging in there with them, but they enjoy the class. We get along with almost every single one of them. Yeah, the kids, they get exercise. They have to do gym and they have to swim. So that is 2 things that they do have to do in school, in our high school anyway, in the Indiana schools. But that's probably the only exercise they get, which is scary. Go outside and play, they don't even know what that is. I used to play tennis, I used to ride my bike, I used to swim all summer, I used to go places. I was in Girl Scouts and Brownies, and we went to camp and did all my, of course, the music, the theater. I took ballet till I was 19, from the age of 3 to 19. So that was ballet, tap, toe, jazz, 2 and 3 times a week, piano, flute, clarinet, cornet. I don't know. Drama is after school. There's a club for them. They do have a dance class that's an elective, which they do learn the basics of ballet. So yeah, we stay outside until the street lights came on. If we weren't in, my mom would. If she had to yell or ring the bell, we were done. We were done for. So we had to have that responsibility. We had to go to bed at a certain time. A lot of these kids, they just can go whenever they feel like it. So we get sleepy kids in the morning. I lived in my roller skates. Yeah, we used to skate. Yeah. And I was chomping at the bit to go outside. I know, I stayed outside off the streets forever. It was just great. But played in the dirt and bikes. Yeah, I used to make mud pies, you guys, when I was a little bitty girl. My mother didn't like it, but it was fun. I'd get little pie pans and sneak a little water from the hose and make a huge, to be called. Oh yeah, to have to go home. Ew. Yeah, and some of the kids got to stay out a lot later than me. I don't know if you want to say the parents didn't care or whatever, but yeah, I think my coming in time in the summer was 9:30 when I was a kid, when I was little. And I think during the school day, it's probably 6:30. or you eat, you do your homework, then you eat, then you can go outside for a minute. So, yeah. You guys, I just looked at the time clock. We've been on here almost 2.5 hours. So I am just shocked. I think we've lost all these people in the meantime. I haven't seen Amanda since the very beginning. Um, she probably said that it was just too much for her. She's got kids at home and, she's probably very busy. I know we've been having fun, but it's just like, I'm like, oh my God, nobody's ever going to watch this live. They'll be like 2 hours and 30 minutes. They'll be like, yeah. But, yes, I have more things to show you guys. I have, uh-huh, yeah. I think that's the only reason why I haven't had knee replacements and stuff like some of my friends 10 years younger than me have. I've got a couple friends that are in their early 50s, middle 50s that have had knee replacements. So I'm not saying I'm more graceful than other people. I'm just saying I think from 8 to 17, I started out at about 3.5. I don't know if my mother just was trying to get me out of the house. I don't know. But we were in the tiny tots class. And the lady that taught me ballet was a classical ballet dancer from the New York Met, or whatever it's called, the New York Ballet. Um, she was probably in her 40s, late 40s, early 50s, because I know when she passed away, I think it was last year, she was almost 100. She was still teaching dancing at 95. She was a beautiful, graceful woman. Do you need new knees? Oh, wow. That's awful. I just had to have my Achilles tendon removed and bone spurs scraped and it put back, and it's been traumatic. I was on a scooter for 3 weeks, couldn't walk at all. You should see me. It was horrible. I was like, how am I going to get up and go to the kitchen? It was just crazy. But I'm in therapy for now. I'm not in the boot anymore. It just started hurting a little bit ago. I think it hurts more when it's getting damp outside. I still have a hard time walking a long way. I don't really do stairs too much. Oh my gosh, you're a theater major? Oh, you audition on Broadway. Isn't that fabulous? My younger brother, he was quite a theater enthusiast. He's been in some plays and stuff there in Indianapolis and Civic Theater and stuff. He did Fiddler on the Roof, and he was fabulous in it. He was one of the brothers. He was just fabulous. So I've got, oh gosh, I've got a 1, 2. I've got 2 more videos I think that I can do this weekend. I'm not trying to like amass all these because I know somebody said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch all your videos. You've got so many. Well, you don't watch them all at once. So I'm hoping that she'll understand that she does not need to watch them all. Just kind of watch the most recent ones. People change as they're on YouTube as they get better and change some of their content. But I still want to do a collaboration with Wendy. I still got my stuff laying out for an auction, but I was so shocked. There was like 3 or 4 auctions yesterday. You Were the Mother and Fiddler. That's hysterical. I love it. I watched that not very long ago with what's his name, Topol. I love it. Every time I watch it, I don't know. I just love that movie. I still want to do a collaboration with you some kind of way, and Amanda wants to be a moderator. But it's just so wild because I just never know. I never know when other people are going to do these things, but I think they just go ahead and do it. I don't think they are paying that much attention to who's doing what. Like I said, I just didn't want to backdoor Joan. I want her to get, her people, and then, I just didn't want to do that. So Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I just don't know how to switch back and forth. I really don't. Not with a live. I know it's not very hard to do. I really don't know how to do it though. Unless I don't know. How would you do it? Hold on here. You know, I'm always on top chat instead of live chat. I don't know what the difference is. But there is a yeah, let me look at a YouTube video. Oh, you guys, this is like my favorite necklace ever in the whole world. And I think it kind of takes away from some of this. I bought this from um Anita Finita. I waited a long time to buy it. It was only 25 bucks, but it's sterling silver. It's just gorgeous. It's called a Torque, Torq. Isn't that beautiful? I've got two others that I like that I've bought. I don't think the other two are sterling though. I just love this. Well, as you get older, this starts really bothering mostly everybody I know. Anita's entered. She's a doll. She is a doll. I've been watching her for a long time. But I've got this one, and I've got one that comes down. It's got kind of a crosshatch and comes down. Then I've got another one that's real thick and it twists here. So I'm thinking it kind of draws the attention down a little bit. So I don't know if it does or not, but I'll look at that, Wendy, and see what's going on. And like I said, all my stuff for the auction is kind of laid out. I kind of know what I want to auction off because I don't want to get very pricey. Um, just kind of normal, mediocre prices. I don't want to sell anything that's very expensive. Um, I think the first one should be kind of mundane and calm, and you know what I'm saying. Just kind of what would you say? Easy to buy. Um, Relaxing and easy to buy. I do not want to do a want. I don't. I want to do a starting at $8 or starting at $5. Um, I feel like sometimes the people on the West Coast, I buffer very badly with certain people. Buffer, buffer, buffer. I'm about 30 to 34 seconds behind unless I'm just completely doing pushing the button, pushing the little button, push, the little line at the bottom. And the only times I've ever won on those auctions is if I've kind of mentally put want in ahead of time, like 10 seconds before they say anything. Um, and I don't like that because it's not always fair to the other people. I mean, it's okay to do it that way, but I want this to be like to where we won't have to worry about anybody being upset. So, yeah, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I think, um, like they say, people with PCs with the modem that's attached to the wall, they have a better stream. They have a less buffering stream. If you're using your phone, which we can't do because we don't have 1,000 subscribers, if you're using your phone or a laptop, it tends to lag more. And I just learned that. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I should have got a PC instead of a laptop. But that's okay. That's okay. To do a auction, you don't do them very often anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, for the pop-up, watch mine. As a matter of fact, I have 3 that I just did. It's all, it's like all the same thing, but I did it in 3 separate videos if you want to watch them. Um, what was that on Friday? Yeah, there's 3. There's pop-up 1, 2, and 3, so you could watch those. Yeah, Wendy will help you do anything, dear, anything you need help with. So, and Deborah, your package is all packed and ready to go Monday morning. And if you need, contact me if you need let me know if you don't get it in like 2 days and I'll check on it. I've got the routing number. I just don't have it in here. I've got it in my purse. I keep all my receipts. So, Okay. You know what? You guys know what this is? You know what that is? I forgot about him. Isn't that hysterical? Yes, I have a doll just in case. Yeah, it is. It is. And I haven't hardly seen any trolls anywhere in anybody's yeah, in anybody's videos lately. I think I saw one last night. So maybe they're getting to where they just don't want to come in anymore. So, you know, it's just too funny though. Some of the stuff I've seen now that people have said have been really, really hateful and mean. So maybe they see the wrenches and know that the minute they say something, it's done. It's gonna be over with. So, but he was sitting over here looking at me like, "When are you ever gonna use me?" And I'm like, "Hopefully never, because that would be so embarrassing. Not for me so much, but for you guys to have to deal with it, you know." So, yeah, there are people that come in and say silly things that are kind of funny, but then there's people that come in and say very hateful, nasty things. So, well, Deborah, I'm so glad you got to be on this live with me. That is so wonderful. Everybody else has kind of fallen off and gone to sleep, but that's, you know what, that's fine. We've been on here a long time. So, Jewelry Babe, I'm going to, since I'm still awake, I will have a great, oh, you had a great time to, oh, well, I'm so glad to hear that. That's wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and look at a YouTube video here in just a moment and see how to do that. And Wendy, just get with me tomorrow if you want to. Just shoot me an email. As a matter of fact, I will email you my phone number too, so that you can text me or whatever and say, look at your email, or text me and tell me what you need. But I'll try to figure it out today, this evening, while I'm still awake. I drank so much coffee today, it's just ridiculous. So, yeah, it sounds good. And you get some rest. I know you guys are lagging behind me, but, you know, it's time to go to bed. Deborah, I think you're close to my time zone, so you get some sleep. All right, girls, we will see you soon, and I'll have some more videos for you real quickly. Talk to you soon. Night, Debbie. Night, Wendy. Night, Well. Bye-bye.